YouTube? This is Rain Dragon Intuitive back again with another video, y'all. I came on here to discuss a little bit of personal matters with you guys. It's been weird. Okay, so over the past few weeks, there's been this weird energy happening with me, and I just want to talk about it with y'all. So thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. If you like my content, make sure you check out all my other videos. I do tarot card readings. I've been slacking lately, but I'm getting back into it, you guys. I do tarot card readings. I do a bunch of spiritual talks. I do my spiritual story times. I also talk about entities, different beings you may encounter on your spiritual journey, etc., etc. And just I don't have a lot yet, but I'm getting there, you guys. My channel just started not too long ago, so give me some time to get everything together for you all. I'm very excited to keep my journey going on here though, because I love making content for YouTube, and it's very fun to express how I feel. So with that being said, I'm gonna just get right into what I have to talk about today, and you probably will know by the title of the video. So basically, I've been going through some really strange events in my life, and I don't know if you guys know this, but a few days ago, we're in the month of April now. So a few days ago, it was World Quantum Day. And it was crazy because I kid you not, you guys, I felt as though I've been shifting realities. I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like I've been shifting realities. I have been waking up and I can just, I feel as though I've been waking up and I can just pick which reality I go into for that time being. But yeah, so I've been shifting through my reality, and it's been super weird. And I'm gonna give you guys an example, and I really need to be connecting with more people who have these experiences like me. But like I said, a few days ago in April, it was World Quantum Day. So I think that might have had something to do with it as well. But it's crazy because right as soon as I began shifting my reality, I kid you not, I look up online, I'm like, is there something going on with the zodiac or the astrology right now? Because I wanted to make sure if that was playing a part in me shifting realities. I was like, are the planets aligned in some way right now where it's easier for me to shift realities? I hope that makes sense to anybody. Okay, so I was like, I wonder if the planets are aligned in a certain way that's making me feel these intense energies right now. So I look up on my phone, and it was a few days ago, and it literally said it was World Quantum Day that same day. And so what are the chances that it's World Quantum Day on the day that I felt like I shifted to a new reality? That's weird. That's weird, okay? And so it makes me wonder, is CERN playing a part in all this, shifting reality stuff? It really makes me wonder. I was wondering if the planets were aligned in a certain way, or if it was something going on. And they said it was World Quantum Day, so I thought that was very interesting. Okay, and well, but besides the World Quantum Day, I've still been having weird shifty experiences, and they're almost like astral projection. So it's almost like my dreams have been super vivid lately. Has anybody else been experiencing this? My dreams have been extremely vivid to the point where it's literally oh, I'm in a whole different reality. At this point, I feel as though it's a whole different reality that I'm entering into when these things are occurring to me. It's I'm literally there, and that's a separate world that I live in, and I woke up there when I'm sleeping here. Does that make sense? So it's you're sleeping here, but when you go to the dream realm and you're there, it's the real reality. So I've been trying to figure out about that, because I had a dream the other day, and it was just very vivid, and it really feels like I'm shifting realities, you guys. Okay, to put it shortly, even today in my nap, and it's weird, I can't explain it, but it's I literally remember being in my room talking to my mom on the phone, but it never happened apparently, and it was all in my head. But I was in my room and I was on the phone with my mom, and I was on the computer at the same time. it was so much going on, and then stuff like that keeps happening to me, where it's almost like I feel like I'm shifting into a different reality, and like you could snap, it's like at the snap of my finger, I could just willfully think of a reality to go to, and then I'll be there, or like the frequency will be of that reality. Does that make sense? It's really crazy. So it's like, if I think really hard about it, my intention will place me in that reality. And so it makes me really think about all of the magic and the abilities that we carry that are being suppressed or not tapped into fully. I also just wanted to mention, I wonder if my diet has anything to do with this. The past 3 years, you all, I have not ate pork. And the past 3 years have been my most pretty wild spiritual experiences. And I know that it's so superficial to think like food could really have, but I believe it. Food has really drastic effects on our lives that we have no idea. So it's like, ever since I cut out pork, I swear my life has been different. And this is just a side note, but when I started eating pork, it was literally like, it was so hard. My whole family was like, what are you doing? Why are you not eating bacon? What are you doing? Why are you not eating sausage? And I'm like, okay, well, I don't think that matters to you guys. Please let me do what I want to do, and let me not eat pork anymore, please. And so it was like, it took me about 5 months, I'd say, to get everybody really understanding that I don't eat it anymore, because I would get family members offering me pork like all the time, and it was very fucking hard to stop eating. Okay, because it's on pizza, bacon, sausage, there's so much with pork in it. And everybody started asking me, like, why did you stop eating pork? Are you Muslim now? And I'm like, I have my own reasons. It's definitely, there's a spiritual aspect to why I stopped eating pork. It's also a healthy aspect, like health benefit. But I will tell you, it will be very hard mentally, spiritually, physically to stop eating pork if you have done so for 20 years. All right, but back on the subject of shifting realities. So I am getting really good at this, and I'm getting scared to the point, I'm not scared, but it's almost like I'm kind of excited. Okay, I'm really excited to see what could come next. Like, if I can do this, what else could I do? It's like sky's the limit. Like, there's no limits to what our brain can do and what our mind can do, especially when you're like aligned and you open up all your chakras and you have your mindset right, or focus on just what you want to do. I feel as though there's so many opportunities for us in this realm that we are able to do and tap into if we use all of our energy and all of our chi power and all of our mana, all of our prana. I'm really interested to just see what else this turns out to be. But I really needed to come on here and say this to you guys today, because it's kind of been bothering me. And I really want to connect with more people who have been having these certain experiences. So if you have been feeling like you're shifting realities, going to like different realms, I felt like I time traveled to a previous realm or previous frequency that I haven't tapped into in like 2 years or 3 or 4 or 5 years, you all. Like back in 2020, I felt as though I was back in the energy of 2020, like a few days ago. It didn't last long. It only lasted like 5 minutes. But then it's like 5 minutes I was in that dimension. And then I snapped back out of it, and then I went back to a different realm. But I hope that makes sense, you guys, what I'm saying. I hope it makes sense. But I'm just so intrigued by all of the things that we are able to do in this realm, and of our mind, our body, our soul, our spirit, when we connect all of those. Also, I have been meeting people who share very similar views as me as of lately. So I think that also has something to do with shifting realities. And I got told, I was having this beautiful conversation with somebody for like 2 whole hours, and we were on the phone talking, oh my goodness, for like hours. And we were talking about so much, and he discussed with me, the whole conversation was spiritual, okay? But we were talking about stuff that I have never talked about with anybody, and it was very great conversation. Like, for example, he was telling me that we all have multiple versions of ourselves, and he said some of us are hunting ourselves down in different realms and different realities because either they're not doing something right, or it's like you want to be the best version of you. So it's basically like you want to be the top dog of yous, and imagine there's like 1,000 versions of you. So he was explaining to me that he thinks that we are tracking each ourselves down in different realities and different realms, and every time an opportunity presents itself to us, based on the opportunity, if you take the opportunity, you're going to be ahead of your other self. Because he was explaining that even though it's like we're all connected in different realms, like there's different versions of us. There's like a siren version of you, there is like an extraterrestrial version of you, like if you want to say ET, but really they're interdimensional beings. There's so many different versions of you. There's like a version of you in the fairy realm. I mean, I don't know, to each his own. I mean, maybe I'm overstepping when I'm saying that, but this is stuff that I kind of believe. Okay, so take that as you will. It's so much that goes into this shifting realities, but it's really based on your mindset. And I was also meditating a lot I was meditating a lot like last week, and it really helped too. I felt like I was in a whole different frequency, and I literally felt like I was on cloud 9, and I hadn't felt like that in a very long time, and it was really like a whole separate reality. And when this happens to you guys, you will start to notice like the people around you will even be different versions of them as well. So it's like your friends will be different, your family, your kids, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister. Everyone is going to be a different version of themselves. So say they will look different too, and they will even have like a nasty or a better attitude. So imagine like you got in a fight with somebody the day prior, the next day they're all sweet and they look a little different. You shifted realities, and that is a telltale sign. It's like they will look different, they will act different, their personality traits are different, and it's like you are embodying a different version of yourself, or it's like you in that version of yourself are embodying the same frequency at the same time. So like you're merging with that reality. It's like a duplicate of you, and you're merging with it. I love talking about this stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to talk about today, because I really just wanted to get that off my chest, talking about shifting realities, talking about the different dimensions, the frequencies that we are all able to tap into. The fact that my dreams have felt very real, like I'm actually there in a different reality, like it's actually happening to me, and like that is an actual reality that I am in. What else? Yeah, and the fact that when I was taking a nap earlier, I was like astral projecting, but it wasn't like I was astrally projecting, but it was literally like I was in my room on my bed, and I fell asleep on the couch in the living room, and I was in my room on the phone with my mom on the computer, but it felt so real, and like it literally felt like I could hear different realities merging with each other, and like I was like sitting here, and there was different versions of me having different experiences, and I was piercing into the other realities. Alright, but thank you all for watching my video. Like I said, I have a ton of other videos up, and I'm still progressing my channel, trying to put out more videos for you guys, more content for you guys. Peace, ashe. Love you guys. If you enjoyed my channel and enjoyed my video today, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.